Hello everyone, this is Alfia Tangsal, lecturer in physics, faculty of Arihant College of Arts, Commerce and Science. In today's video, we are going to see about AC circuit. Everyone is aware about the term AC. AC is nothing but the alternating current that is present inside a particular circuit. There is an AC generator. A AC generator is something which converts mechanical energy into electrical energy in the form of alternating current is called as AC generator. There are two types of current, alternating current and direct current. The current for which the polarity keeps changing is called as the alternating current, and the current which has a fixed polarity is called as the direct current. Alternating current is defined as the current whose magnitude changes with time and also reverses the direction periodically. The general equation is given by I equals to I0 sine omega t or I equals to I0 cos omega t, where I0 is termed as the peak value of an alternating current. RMS value of alternating current. RMS stands for root mean square of instantaneous current values. The RMS value of alternating current is given by direct current which flows through a resistance. The RMS value of AC is greater than the average value. The RMS value of sine current wave can be determined by the area covered in half cycle. This is applicable to all waves which include sinusoidal, non-sinusoidal, symmetrical and asymmetrical. It is denoted by IRMS or IV. The IRMS value is equals to I0 under root 2, which is equivalent to 0.707 I0. In this equation, we have to produce that the root mean square value of alternating signal, and we have to derive the relation between RMS value and peak value of alternating signal. Now before we begin, we are going to consider an alternating current of peak value I0 flowing through a resistance R. H be the heat that is produced in time t. The same quantity of heat can be produced in the same resistance in the same time by passing a steady current of constant magnitude through it. The value of such steady current is called the effective value or the virtual value or RMS value of the given alternating current and is denoted by IRMS. The relation between RMS value and peak value of alternating current is given by VRMS is equals to under root of 1 by 2 pi integration 0 to 2 pi V square by omega t. After opening the term, you get under root of 1 by 2 pi integration of 0 to 2 pi V square m into sine square omega t dt into omega t. V upon under root 2 pi will come outside. The rest value are going to be inside. Now we are aware about the term that sine square omega t is nothing but 1 minus cos 2 omega t divided by 2 by the mathematical expression. Substituting this value in the above equation, we get Vm upon 2 pi under root of integration 0 to 2 pi 1 minus cos 2 omega t upon 2 into d omega t. Vm by 2 root pi under root of it get multiplied omega t minus cos 2 omega t becomes sine 2 omega t upon 2 in the range of 0 to 2 pi. Vm upon under root of 2 root pi under root of 2 pi gets substituted in this value, it becomes 2 pi minus sine 4 pi divided by 2 minus 0 plus sine 0 upon 2. We get Vm upon 2 root pi under root of 2 pi. The whole term becomes 0 only we are left with is 2 pi. Vm by 2 root pi into root 2 into root pi. It gets cancelled off. We are left with root 2 upon 2 into Vm. 2 is nothing but root 2 into root 2. After substituting 2 into root 2, it gets cancelled off. So we are left with Vm upon root 2. 1 by root 2 is nothing but 0.707. Hence we'll end up with the RMS value where we get 0.707 Vm. IRMS is equals to Im upon root 2, that is equivalent to 0.707 Im. Next topic, talking about phasors. Now what is phasors? Basically, a rotating vector, simply called a phasor, is a scale line whose length represents an AC quantity that has both magnitude and direction, which is frozen at some point in time. Anticlockwise rotation of the vector is considered to be positive rotation. Likewise, a clockwise rotation is considered to be a negative rotation. A rotating vector that represents a quantity varying sinusoidally with time is called a phasor. In the figure side, you see this is nothing but a phasor diagram. The phasor for alternating EMF and alternating current are inclined in to the horizontal axis at angle omega t or omega t plus alpha and rotate in the anticlockwise direction. The length of the arrow represents the maximum value of the quantity. The projection of the vector on the fixed axis generates the instantaneous value of alternating current and alternating EMF. In sine form, I is equals to I0 sin omega t and E is equals to E0 sin omega t. Projection is taken on y-axis. In cosine form, I is equals to I0 cos omega t and E is equals to E0 cos omega t. The projection is taken on x-axis. Usually when we are considering the phasor diagrams, it depends upon the AC circuit that is containing current, voltage, whether they are in phase or they are not in phase with each other. Thank you.